Hey everyone, Dr. Obam Bowen here again, and as you can see, the last 2 days have been on the road. So here I am on the road again. But welcome back. This is still the year of the one thing, 2021. What is your one thing? What's your one thing? Comment down below what your one thing is that you're focused on this year to help you grow. My one thing this year I choose is growth. I choose growth. Growth is my one thing. Growth in my life, growth in my business, and growth in my health. So majority of the videos that I'm going to be talking about is growth in your business. And today I'm going to be talking a little bit about legacy. You can see the title when you look up there. It is not that hard to build a legacy. I'm going to give you a few tips. So that's the topic today. But as I said, growth is the one thing. Or what is growth to me? My definition of growth is what you do consistently every day to really get out of your current comfort zone. So because of everything you do in life, you end up in a comfort zone, and you have to, well, you don't have to, you must choose to get out of that comfort zone. Hey Jen, long time no see. Welcome. Happy New Year's. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining in today. So let's jump right into today's topic, and we're going to be talking about, I'm going to give you 5 steps on how to actually make creating a legacy very simple. Because first of all, you want to be able to define what legacy means to you, right? Whatever your legacy is. Are you looking to leave a legacy for your family? You're looking to leave a legacy in life? You're looking to leave a legacy, leave your name on the world? But let's just take it down a notch first and define what a legacy means to you. Because for me, my legacy is leaving something for my family. Not just a name. And when I say something that helps them in the form of, like, it's going to help them financially. They'll get a stipend for things that they can do. I'm taking most of what I'm doing to build a financial legacy and an empire for my great grandchildren. And that legacy is really some land and properties and things all around the world, which are already in motion. But in that same process, for them to get it and receive part of my living wills and trusts for them, and the legacy for my kids is that they receive it upon doing certain things. So it's not just going to ruin them by just giving them money and land and properties and all of that. That's not how, well, that's how some people do it. That's not how I'm going to do it. So number one is defining what legacy is for you. And the most important, moving into the second one, is understand what your true purpose is, right? And my gift is taking the complicated and making it simple for most people. But my purpose is to help others grow, is to help others move to the next level, which is why I choose growth this year as my one thing. Staying in my purpose, staying in my lane, so to speak, is the one thing that's going to help me to fulfill my legacy. And then, what is this, the cornerstone? Hey Mark, welcome. What's the cornerstone of your legacy, of your life work? That's basically your life's work. So the cornerstone for me in my life's work, or my legacy, is very simple, right? And that's being able, as I said earlier, kind of making the complicated simple for others. I've chosen business. In my first career, so to speak, in the military, was injustice or inequality. That's what being a Marine was all about for me. It wasn't about the money, wasn't about anything else. It was being the best I can be to bring about equality for just about everyone. At first, I'll be completely honest with you and transparent. At first, when I joined the military, when I joined the Marine Corps, it was to get citizenship in the United States, because I was not born here in the United States. I was born in Guyana, South America, and it had better benefits as a United States citizen. So just being real, right? So number 4, when it comes to legacy, is to start thinking about what you're going to pass on. Write your memoir. That's number 4. Write a memoir. What you want to be known or remembered for. Most people are going to know about you from what others say. And the only person that can tell your story is you. The only person that can tell your truth is you. So you should be able to tell it from every different angle, every vernacular. I've wrote several books, and there's different pieces of me, or different portions of my memoir, in 3 of the main books that I've published, which is, the most recent book I published, My Life's Work, Today's the Day. Then the book before that was Passion 365, and the very first book I wrote was The Philosophy of Success. Hi, Carmen. Thank you so much. Appreciate the love. Right. So what is your memoir? Make sure you focus on your writing, you put that in. And then number 5 is the key, is to live your legacy and use your time wisely. And when I say live your legacy, it's basically, it's living your beliefs. It's living everything you say, so that what you say becomes what you do, and what you do becomes your legacy. Remember that. It doesn't have to be that tough, doesn't have to be that hard. Now, I don't know when, but I will be doing a piece on just building a financial legacy or an empire. Empire building is another we're going to talk about. So again, I hope you've gotten some value out of this. If you have, please type 1 in the comments so I know that you got some value. But most importantly, if you do have some value, don't just take the information for yourself. Share it with someone else, because that's going to help, that's going to help them grow too. And remember, this is the year to one thing. My one thing is growth. And if you're not growing, you're declining. And if you're declining, then you're living a life of apathy. Now, apathy is a natural human instinct. Thank you so much, Carmen. It is common to us all, and it consistently forces us to seek a comfort zone where nothing ever changes. Appreciate the love, Mo. All right, so what do you want to be? What is your legacy? Right? And again, I'm going to recap those 5 is, number 1 is very easily for you to define what your legacy is. 2 is understanding your true purpose. Number 3 is really the cornerstone, which is basically your life's work, right? That you put together there in your legacy. 4 is really writing your memoir. And 5 is actually living it out every day, day in, day out. So I hope this has reached you, touched you. Please do me a favor. Share this with someone else. Share it on your timeline and tag a friend. Tag someone that needs to hear this message today. So with that, take care, God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow with another message and a few tips. God bless. Bye for now.